Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. It's Karen from tilleycrafts.stampinup.net, and this is part of my using up DSP 6x6 sheets and doing some simple stamping cards to have some in your stash ready for when you need them. These were ones that I've made. I can't remember where this paper's from because it's retired. I found it in my stash. So these are the ones that I made up, but I am going to use some current DSP, which is called Design a Daydream paper, which is the host set in the current catalogue. If you see my previous video, I show all the papers on there, but I thought it'd be nice to do this one. These have got different sayings on. However, I do need a couple of birthday cards and a couple of thank you cards, so I'm just going to use the two stamps. One is out of Shaded Summer, which is the happy birthday, and the thanks is out of the Artistically Ink, which are both lovely stamps. So let's get started. Quick and easy. I've got 4 card bases, which is an A4 cut in half, scored in half and folded over and scored. I'm going to be layering the paper up with Coastal Cabana and using Coastal Cabana ink, which is here. Now to cut this up, I've written it down because I got myself all confused, which doesn't take a lot. Right, so you've got a 6x6. Let's turn it up this way. So the first cut you want to make, and don't forget it's stripes, so if you want stripes going down, make sure you have it the right way up. So this is for stripes to go downwards. So first of all, I want to cut at 3.5. And I want to cut 1/2 inch off, which is there, and we will be using that little piece. And I think I've cut it wrong already because I'm sure it was bigger than that. Let me just measure it against my card. Just slightly, but we can work with it. And then to get your diagonal, if you put both corners in your track like that, so each point's in your track, hold it up, so she moves it in your track, and then what I tend to do is put this in the middle so it doesn't ruffle the corners up, and that is your first 2 cards. Next we want to take this piece and we want to, this is 2.5 inches across, so we want to cut it at 4.5, which is there. So we have 2.5 by 4.5, and that is 1.5 inches by 2.5, so that's what we're going to use. I did slightly, this should have been a bit more, and I can't remember how much more. It should have been a proper 1/2 inch. That is not 1/2 inch. Well, it says it's 1/2 inch, but it must have been 3/4 inch, but we can work with it, it's fine. So you'll be thinking, what is she doing? So my first 2 diagonals, so we're going to have one going this way, and you can do one going that way if you want. I'm going to have it at the bottom here the same, so I've got 2 the same. Now if you want to layer it up on card, the easiest way I found to do it is, this is the layers, so we should be able to cut this the same. So we'll have a go and see what it looks like. I'm not the best at diagonals, so we'll do exactly the same. Put both corners in the trimmer like so, pop your cutting blade in the middle. This is just so it doesn't, like if you're coming down on a point, it might pull the corners up. And let's see if that fits. Yes, well it doesn't for fashion, so we might have to just trim it down, and the same will be with this one. Yeah, you see, you can do it that way and then trim it down, or you can do it the other way which I like to do, I can use this bit of card up, is glue this on here, like so. So get the border you want, and then you can bring your trimmer in, or if you're lucky like me to have a mini trimmer. Will it fit in though? No, we'll have to do it on the big trimmer. And just line up like so, and hopefully that will give you a nice edge. Like that. However, if you can notice down here, I've gone skew whiffy, and now this should fit in my trimmer, so I can trim it up. It's all about trial and error with crafting. That's better. So that'll fit on there nicely. I have got a glue rubber, so when that is dry, I will get the glue off. Actually, doing that now. There we go. Pop this down. Just get that laid up on the card. Like so. The glue gives you a little wiggle room. Don't particularly like this. Not got it quite level, but I can work with it. So this one we're actually going to just stick flat, and we can see the difference, see what you think. I think it's the lines make my eyes go funny. There we go. So that's those two, and then this one again we'll just stick on here. Don't tend to measure my bases. If I've got scrap bits of card, I'll just pop them on and then just cut them to size. I find it easier. I need to just stop looking at the lines because the lines are a bit wiggly. Right, so that's going to go on this one. Like so. And then the third one, this little piece here, will fit that on nicely. And then we shall just chop the end off. That's that one. And the same again with this one. And we need to keep some card for one of the sentiments, the happy birthday one. However, yeah, a happy birthday one. Where is my punch? Right, let's get some stamp. Oh, I need to put these on the card. Right. These are actually like nice colours for mail cards. So on this one we're going to have a happy birthday. And we're just going to stamp that on there like so. Lovely. This one wants one on. These two are going to be thank you cards. And the same with this one. I like that better, but I just need to rub this off, but we will get there. Right, we need a happy birthday on a piece of white cardstock. Doesn't help. My daughter's just come in and totally distracted me. But she's gone now. So I can get back to concentrating. It's not that easy. They're trying to show you stuff while you're filming and you're like, go away. I can't look. There we go. That's that one. Let's shut this up before I make a total hash of everything. Right, dimensionals. Now, they were out and they are here. So, I've got some bitty ones. Might as well use these up. Waste not, want not. Oops. That round there. And put that bit back for later. There we go. So I like that one, really plain, nicely layered up. I like that one as well. That one I like. This one I don't particularly like. I think it's because I messed it up with this. It's not on straight. But these things happen and I can live with it. Just going to see if glue rubber will get that off. Yeah. So even though we're doing plain and simple cards, you can always, like, I don't like this at all, so you can either leave it as it is, or you could stick some flowers on. Like I've got some flowers that I've cut out just to hide that bottom edge a bit. So that would look quite nice on there. So yeah, so we could put some flowers on to distract away from it. But this is more about showing you how to use your DSP up. Like I say, you can add embellishments to these if you wanted to. You could add a bit of ribbon, gems. You could put some gems on it, but this is basically, I just wanted to show you the layouts of the cards. So apart from us messing that one up, well, I shouldn't say us, I mean me, I really like these other three, and I really like them in the pink as well. But like I said, this paper was retired. It was from a couple of years ago, but this is me, like I was practicing, seeing how to lay out the designs. But I quite like those, they're lovely as well. And again, they're ready in your stash when you get them out. If you want to bling them up a bit more, you can do. If you don't, you can leave them flat. So I hope you enjoyed that, even with my mess ups. But thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Like I said, I will link this to a One Sheet Wonder playlist, so check back on my other videos. Thank you very much. Speak to you all again soon. Bye.